Well, it's good Saturday night. Everything's happening. Everything's pumping on the strip. Had to touch bases with you. Got to do as many videos as I can before I got to go into the hospital for surgery. And title of this one is a real good title. It's called "Is Kratom from the Devil?" Is Kratom from the devil? Ooh, wait a minute. I thought they said marijuana was the demon weed. I thought that was the one from the devil. But anyway, the reason I did this, the video, is because I'd just like to say thank you to everyone out there for all the great response. And, I appreciate everything you're doing. You're reaching out, thumbs up, subscribing. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Randy D. Rock says, thank you very much. We're building this channel together. I'm not monetizing it. I got my own business. I got another business, CBD business. And, I'm dealing with medical issues. You know how that is, overcoming those. Just living a different lifestyle now. But this is my mission. You know that from watching my videos. I have the, YouTube channel, Kratom 911. Instagram, go join Instagram, Kratom 911, please. Hit me up on there. Instant message me anytime. That's why I have that set up. And also Twitter. You gotta love Twitter. Shout out to Joe Rogan. Thanks for all your response, everything you're doing, Joe. Spreading a good word about Kratom. It's helping a lot of people. And what I really love about Kratom is helping a lot of veterans too that's dealing with the PTSD when they get back. It's good for them. And that's why I do what I do. I love to help veterans that went out there and served our country. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. We know somebody had to go do it. You volunteered. You went and stepped up and got her done. We appreciate you for that. Thank you very much. And, that's why we have this channel. It's to reach out and help anyone that we can help. It's basically, we've gone through it. We've got a lot of folks I post on here that's going through it right now, and they're speaking from experience. All the professionals I post on here, they have PhDs in pharmacology. The reporters that I know for a fact that I've basically had communication with, and I know they speak the truth. That's important. I know you like to go to a source that has the information that you can trust, and that's why I source it for you. If it's something that I would believe in and I research it and that's what I do first, and I go, yeah, this is legit, I pass it on to you. If I don't think it's legit, I'm not going to pass it on to you. I have Kratom companies contacting me constantly to put out the word for them. I'm just not like that. I have to believe in it. If I couldn't believe in it, why would I talk to you and say, oh yeah, this is a great product, XYZ Kratom. Oh yeah, I highly recommend it. To me, it's not worth that. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather you to be happy with what you buy and what you go out there. And if I would go to that source, then hey, I could easily recommend them. So it's more than $1. I mean, that's what's got this world in the situation it is right now with all these opiates. That's what's happening. They're out here destroying families and friends because of billions of dollars. And that's what we're doing here, is to stop that. To say, hey, wait a minute. All this fake news that's been put out there, it has no basis to it. They're just doing fear mongering. They're trying to intimidate people to keep them from looking at Kratom, because most people in this country, they've never heard of Kratom. Although it's been around for hundreds of years, centuries, other countries have been drinking it just like we drink tea and coffee. And that's why we're spreading the word. And then they talk about how, dangerous. Well, let me ask you a question, all right? There's over 7 million people in this country, and I would say they're intelligent people, they're educated people, and I'm going to tell you what I know personally, okay? Randy D. Rocks, he's got a couple of dispensaries, some of the top in the nation, that he goes around. He's been around for years. Yeah, And guess who I saw coming in there? I'm not saying anything, I'm not giving any names, but, doctors, yeah, lawyers, yeah. How about this? State officials, county officials, yeah. See, they come there for a reason, because if you watch my other videos, they're looking to get relief also, whether it be from chronic pain, whether it be from opiate addiction. We're not judging here. This is a judge-free channel. This is a love channel. We love people here, just like you love people. We're here to help. We're not judging anybody. Hey, been there and done that, as the saying goes, and until someone's been through that, then they don't know what it's about. So I'm not judging anybody. I'm just telling you there is a quiet, silent minority out here that are professionals, all walks of life, that are with Kratom. Plus the other 7 million that'll step up and have stepped up and say, hey, they use Kratom and they're happy to use it. And they don't care who knows about it. I applaud them. And of course, the American Kratom Association, I applaud them also. And that's why when these people put out this fake news, that's why I just can't, when I see these videos of these so-called professionals get up there, first thing I say is this: do you think for a minute, now let's get real here, put up the coffee pot, all right? Do you think for a minute that they would be on that video, on that show, if they weren't getting compensated? Do you see what I'm saying? Always working for some organization or some agency, and they're getting up there and they've got their canned speech, all right? They're perfect. Now, you got to know that first. They're perfect. They've never had any issues in their life. And they want to come up here and talk about, you got to put the, dosage on. They've got to have the dosage. Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a bottle of whiskey or vodka or tequila? Okay, alcohol, would you call that a drug? Is that a drug? Is it legal in this country? I'm just asking. Randy D. Rocks is just asking that question. Well, is there any dosage label on the back of the bottle? Have you seen it? If you do, take a snapshot and send it to me. I'll post it on my video as soon as I get it from you and say thank you, and I'll blast it around the universe. See what I'm saying? They choose and pick what they like to bring to the table. And I've had enough of it. Man. Come on, get real, okay? Get real. Let people live their lives. Let them live their lives. Let them have a better life. Let them choose how they like to have a better life. If over 7 million people are happy and it gives them a life, they can't be wrong. They can't be wrong. Come on. If it was 2 people, 3 people, then they could come up and say, yeah, they're out there partying, getting high. That's what that's all about. No, come on, dude. This is millions and millions of people in this country that's out here to live a life because they refuse to compensate the pharmaceutical corporations, the billions and billions of dollars. They refuse to put money in Big Pharma's pocket. They like to have their life back. That's what they like to have. They would like to be able to enjoy life, to be able to get out of bed. You see, like Kim Kill. I posted her video link on previous video. She just like to be able to get out of bed. All right. How about Ada Martinez? She was in nursing, 12-hour shifts. She had to get some sleep, ladies and gentlemen. And she was getting off the Suboxone. Oh, let me go there too. All these supposed professionals that's lining their pockets, that's getting paid to be on the show and on the fake news, that's out there pushing all this basically legal dope. That's what it is. Suboxone, methadone. Oh, there's procedures for people that's on opiates, to get off. Yeah, put them on another opiate, huh? One addiction for the other. That's genius. Whoever come up with that, my goodness, give them a cookie. All right, but like Ada Martinez was getting off the Suboxone, and it was a lot for her because she couldn't sleep. She was going through the withdrawal symptoms, and then she'd have to get up the next day after no rest. And Randy D. Rocks, I talk about rest and sleep, how important it is. She'd have to get up and go back to work to pay her bills and be tired, exhausted. That's not right. That's not right. That's why there's 2 realms. We're going to talk some. All right. Now we got it. Had a technical difficulty, so we're going to continue on. As I was saying, there's 2 realms. There's the positive realm, and then there's the negative realm. Let's talk about both of them. The positive realm is all the millions and millions of people that are using Kratom to get their life back. They have done their research. They're intelligent people. Hey, they do not have to have someone to hold their hand, to guide them and go, oh, yes, it's okay for you to have a better life. They did it out of necessity. They went out here, most of them, and searched out of necessity to get their life back from the opiates, from the chronic pain, whatever reason. We're not going to judge. We're just saying what happened. But you got to applaud them because they were looking to get their life back, and they did. And I would say they're intelligent. They know what they're doing. That's positive. That's positive. They're out here to have a better life. They're not trying to get high. They're not trying to party. That's fake news. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. And these folks are living life, and then what do? Automatically, they begin spreading the word. Because why? In most cases, they didn't have anybody to teach them or share with them. They just went out here and muscled through it and found it. So, hey, there's a better way, and they're going to find it, and you found it. You see? They're looking for a better life. They found it, and now they're continuing, and they're spreading the word. And all they're asking for is that they have the opportunity to continue to enjoy their life. Hey, they'll adhere to the Kratom Protection Act. They'll follow all the rules. They're okay with that. They're not looking to be deviants out here. These are normal people, have homes, have families, have businesses. All it was something happened in life, like an accident. It could have been a skiing accident. Could have been a sports accident, riding a bike, motorcycle wreck, a car wreck, truck wreck, any kind of accident. It could be dental work. There's so many occurrences that could happen that the person got onto the opiates and they didn't know what they were. And then they got addicted. It's easy. A matter of pills. That's all there is. That's all it takes. It doesn't take like a whole prescription. It just takes a couple of pills. Then the body likes that. It goes, hey, the brain's going, wow. And then they don't realize it's so subtle. It's so subtle. And then when they try to get off, the body's not cooperating. The body and the brain does not cooperate. It goes, what? What? No. And next thing they know, they're out here looking. And if they can't get it from their doctor, then what do? They head out to the street. They're going to go anywhere they can, just like when a person's really, really hungry. And they're looking at everything. A piece of bread looks good, looks like a steak. Any food to take care of those hunger pains. But the hunger pains go away immediately when you put food in your stomach. It's not that way with the opiates. It takes days and days and days. It's different for everybody. What the Kratom does, it allows them to have time so that they can basically let their body heal. And then a lot of people, I'm pro CBD, especially CBD without THC. And I'm going to be doing a video here soon, and it's going to be called CBD Gone Wild, baby. CBD Gone Wild. And I'm going to be talking about, all the folks, how CBD's really helped them. And focus on that because I'm very much pro CBD. I take it myself without the THC. And but these people, it helps them rest. It helps them sleep. It helps them with anxiety. It helps them to be able to relax, to get their life back. And that's why it's so important, like with the Kratom, that and the CBD, it gives them time to let their body heal. The main focus is keep them off the streets. They're not looking toward the streets. They're not even looking towards the people they used to know that was on the streets. In other words, their connections will be irrelevant to them. They can delete them from their phone. They don't have to go back around them. That way they stay away from opiates, and that's how they stay opiate free. And they get their life back, and that's what they're after. That's what they're looking for. Listen, go on YouTube, and that's why I put all these links on my videos, story after story after story of persons, men and women, who made the decision, got off of the all different forms of opiates, and then they're sharing with you. You got to applaud that. They're sharing with you. That's love. That's real love. You can tell it in their actions. It's coming across. Why? They're not getting paid. No, they're doing it out of love because they're sharing with you their pain, saying so you don't have to go through it. Or if you have family or friends or co-workers, they don't have to go through it. They don't have to try to say, well, how are they going to take care of that? They got that opiate addiction. They got addicted. How are they going to get off of it? What are they going to do? You just direct them to the video, direct them to this video. So just look at it, see what you think. But it gives them options. That's what we're here for. And so that's why I'm saying the positive is everybody working together. We're all working together to help each other. That's love. We're helping each other. Every time you give a thumbs up on these videos, every time you watch these videos, Randy D. Rocks is asking you, not just mine, every warrior, every Kratom warrior that's been out there, that's sharing, And that's why I'm always saying, all these Kratom warriors that's sharing their heart with you out there on YouTube, hey, show the love back to them. And go on there and thumbs up, like their video. Just take a few seconds. That's all it takes, a few seconds. Thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, help them. Because here's what you're doing. Not only are you helping them, you're helping others out there that will be looking, because the first thing people do is when they get on the opiates and they're looking for a way to get off, they tend to quietly search on the internet. You see why these videos are so important, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, yeah, they got Minecraft and they've got, all the video games out here. I got that. But this platform, YouTube, is so important because it's really helping people to get their lives back. It's helping them to heal. It's helping them get their family back. And what they're doing is they quietly go on the YouTube and they search. They start searching. That's why you're going to see my videos. My mission, I'm going to put thousands of them out here. That's what my mission is. Every time anybody pulls up for Kratom, CBD, chronic pain, the opiates, whatever, so they can see they have choices, they have options. Because listen, one of the main symptoms, and Kim Kill, she touched on this today on her video, that I'm going to put another link on it. One of the main symptoms is with the opiate withdrawal is depression. Depression like you've never experienced in your life. And a lot of people out there, if they're not prepared for it, they don't know how to react to it, they may be out here alone, and you know what depression leads people to do. And we definitely like to keep them away from that thought process. We like to keep them alive. Do you see what I'm saying, why this is so very important? And by them watching a video like Randy D. Rocks on Kratom 911, or Kim Kill on her channel, or Ada Martinez, or all the other thousands, they'll see that it's only temporary. They just got to make it through there, and what the Kratom will do is it helps them make it through there with the CBD. You see? You're saving lives. That's why it's so important. That's why, hey, you're watching videos already, so when you watch one of these videos, go ahead, thumbs up it. Takes a second, thumbs up, subscribe. And what happens is the algorithms is going to spread it out there to other folks that when they type in the keywords like Kratom or opiate addiction or opiate withdrawal, because they're hurting, then these videos are going to pop up. And then they can see, Kim Kill. They can see Ada Martinez. They can see Randy D. Rocks. We're here for them. You see how it works? It's called pay it forward. And then what they do is now they know what to do, and they have the right to make that choice. That's all we're saying. Give every individual that is attacked by this opiate epidemic like this country's never seen before, give them the choice. Let them make the decision. We filter out all the fake news so that we filter it out for them. Because listen, ladies and gentlemen, they don't have time to filter it mentally. Have you ever hurt before, really been in pain? The brain really doesn't cooperate. Do you see? It's just like screaming. It's like screaming. It's screaming. All those withdrawal symptoms is just going, the body's aching. It's they've got the pains. They've got the sweats. You got the nausea. They don't know what to do. They've never experienced this, and the brain's definitely not filtering for them at that moment. The brain's screaming at them, go, get some opiates, get some opiates. And they're trying to get away from that. So what we're doing is we're filtering it for them. So all they have to do is sit there, quietly watch it, and that gives them a direction, and then they make the choice. They make the choice. We're going to filter out all that fake news for them. All these people that's out there getting paid. You know what? I'm going to promise you this. Randy D. Rocks is promising you this. All those individuals that's getting paid to put out that fake news, and all those people that's working for these different organizations, and they're trying to put the fear out there, they're hurting people, that karma's coming back on them. And it may not be in this lifetime, but it could be in the next one. Get ready for it, baby, because I promise you that ship's coming back. Yeah, Because see, think about this for a minute. YouTube could have been designed by the higher powers, universe, whatever you like to call it, for the purpose of helping people. Think about that. That could be the purpose it's here. Yeah, we watch funny videos and, pets and, We love, love cats and animals and all that. That's good. Yeah, entertainment, that's all good. But it could be a purpose also of helping people who is at a point in their life that they never thought they'd be at, and they don't know what to do. And they come to the platform, and now they've got a choice. They've got a direction. Do you see? That's that positive energy I was talking about. It's reaching, and it's got the mechanism to help these people. What if that positive energy, we call it love? What if it's called love? And love is reaching out to them. And the other is, I'm not even going to say what it is, all the fake news, and they're trying to hurt people. That's definitely not love. I think you might call that greed. If you got a better name for it, send it to me. I'll put my email link down. I'll spread it around for you, okay? Maybe it is greed, but it's not love. And what they're doing is they're putting the fake news out, and they're not giving these people the truth, and it's harming these folks. Because you know what? The longer they try to keep the kratom from them, the more it's going to be prevalent for that person to go back out on the street. And then it's just a matter of time. With these opiates, these synthetics now, they're so dangerous and so powerful. One introduction into that person's body, that's it. Lights out. No questions asked. Now think about that. That person's life is on that other individual who was using fake news and fake information to keep this person off the kratom. Now that's going to be on their hands. You see? They might not care because they're so greedy, but you see how it works? That's how karma's going to come back on that individual. When it would have been easier just to, hey, let them make the choice. Put some information out here. Say, hey, here's the facts. Make the choice. You see? But the negative is they're not looking for the individual to make the choice. They're trying to condition them with negative energy. They're trying to put fear in them, so that if they even hear the word kratom, the trigger goes off, and they go, "Ooh, I heard about that." They say it's kind of like opiate, and they just try and get off the opiates. It's not poppy based. It's a member of the coffee. It's a member of the coffee family. Totally different plant. I know these professionals, they must have taken like 9th grade botany in high school. You know what I'm saying? Poppy plant's different from a coffee plant. I bet you they had coffee that very morning. You see? So these facts that we're bringing out, and that's why I put these PhDs out here for you to link to their videos. They put the facts out there. They tell you the way it is. They don't have anything to hide. You see? They put it out there. Like, oh yeah, this has been used all countries for centuries. They drink it every day. They're not falling over in droves, dying. Yeah, hey, don't you think that hit the media real quick? Hey, 500 million people died in XYZ country for using kratom. I haven't saw that report. Have you? No, haven't saw that report. I've seen a couple of reports that they've tried to create, saying, this individual was deceased, and they did an autopsy and had kratom in their body. They had kratom, and they had 40 other kind of drugs. They had opiates, they had fentanyl, they had Xanax, they had cocaine. You name it, they had it, okay? Why don't they put the truth out there? That's what I'm saying. Put the facts. Let it all be known. And then the countries where people take kratom, they use kratom, they haven't had any deaths. I'm just asking why. And, that's just some key points that we're talking about. So and I'm going to talk more about this again, the positive and the negative. I'm just sharing with you. The positive is you're helping people. When you watch a video like this, and I thank you. I thank you very much. All the support you've given us, all the good emails that we've received, all the times you give the thumbs up and you subscribe. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, because you're helping a lot of people. And I'm sure Kim, she thanks you also. Ada's going to thank you. Everybody's got a video on this platform thanks you for the support, because that's what it is. And when you support them, you're going to also be supporting those individuals who are out here that's hurting, extreme pain, and they don't know where to turn. They're just looking for something to make the pain stop. And then they see one of these videos, and now they have a choice. And that's because of you. That's because of your love. Love is an action. Remember this. Love is an action. It's not just a word. Love is an action. And when you do these love actions, what's happening is you're putting that into the universe, and that's going to come back to you at the point of your greatest desire, whatever it is. Hey, it could be a better job. It could be that good-looking girl, that good-looking guy that you're looking to marry. It could be paying off the student loans. Some unexpected financial prosperity comes in your life and you pay off your student loans. That's how karma works. When you help others, it's going to come back to you. So keep that in mind. Thank you so much for your help, your love, and your support. Go check us out on Instagram, Kratom911, Twitter, Kratom911. Go to GoFundMe. We listen to you. We're working on producing the documentary. And guess what it's going to be called? That's right, Kratom 911, baby. You got it. And go to GoFundMe and type in Kratom 911. We're going to do this together. We're going to blast it over the universe. Everybody's going to know about Kratom. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to do it together. Till the next time, I thank you for being here. Thank you for the love. And remember, you my best friend in the world. Until then, it's Randy D. Rock saying peace out.